You're looking for BL manga recommendations. I'm gonna be sharing the best BL mangas I read on 2025 that I still think about them. Welcome to 30 Days of BL, a new series I started with the goal for us to get to know each other. We're gonna be covering different topics related to BL manga, mangas, anime, anime, and all that jazz. This is my love celebration for this beautiful world of BL, and I hope to see you join us. If you love obsessing over BL, make sure you subscribe and follow along during these different dates because I'm bringing you a lot of content for you to enjoy this beautiful BL world with me. And being said, let's gonna jump into day 6. Today I'm gonna bringing you a little wrap up of the best BL mangas I read during 2025. This is gonna be my spotlight for them, my way to honor them, all the giggles, all the laugh that they brought me, tears in some cases as well. I'm gonna be sharing the best BL mangas I read on 2025 that I still think about them. I'm starting with one of my favorite among this list, which is Happy of the End by Tanaka. Here we have a gay man rejected by his family who tends to have a lot of one-night stand, or at least tried to get to know someone, spend the night, and then shamelessly stay in their place for as long as those people let him. And this troublemaker, Chihiro, is gonna meet Keito, a mysterious man in a gay bar. Obviously, following his pattern, I'm talking about Chihiro, he's gonna offer Keito, to have a nice stuff, to spend some time together. Keito's gonna beat Chihiro's ass. And as you can imagine, this first encounter, a funny, an interesting one, is gonna be the start point of their relationship. Things happen, they're gonna start living together, and from there, feelings are gonna start racing. This is a manga about two broken souls with really difficult past that, thanks to meeting each other, they're gonna be able to help each other heal from their trauma. I just love this manga a lot. I already explained how much I love having complex character. We have Chihiro, who is someone who has been rejected by his family, who has clearly nowhere to go, nowhere to call home, a safe place. And then we have Keito, someone who is carrying a really dark past behind his shoulder. And the way they both start growing their relationship, start opening with each other, and actually how they care about the other, and how thanks to living together and how thanks to meeting each other, they're gonna start as well being able to move on, to make themselves free from their past and be able to start a new life. Good news is that this series has also a live adaptation, which is crazy because I didn't know, okay? And while I was preparing to record this video, I realized that yes, we do actually have a live action of this manga. I'm gonna check it. I'm gonna see if I can try to find where to watch it, and then I'll let you know in shorts, most probably, what I think about this. But well, we have options, guys. We have options. 100% recommend you go and read this manga if you love deep stories with complicated and complex characters. What I love the most is the fact that, yes, even though they're coming from really dark places, there is a light at the end of the tunnel for them. And the next one is one that I'm sure that a lot of you have heard about this title. If you love vampire, but cool vampires, okay? And pretty sexy and handsome guys, this manga is for you. I'm obviously talking about fangs. We have at the moment 3 volumes So the story is ongoing, and yes, I am here waiting, counting the days for the next ones to be available. Fangs is a BL written by Billy. I'm gonna put the author name over here so you can go and check it out. This story starts with a lucky or unlucky guy who is the sole survivor from a vampire attack. And I'm saying also unlucky because yes, he survived, but he got beaten, okay? So obviously he started feeling the thirst that a vampire would feel. He woke up with his hair completely gone white and with this unexpected feeling of craving blood. Luckily, we have the Health and Wealth Organization of Fangs who is gonna help him this transition, to his new life as a vampire. And with this organization, he's gonna meet Ichi, who is our main lead and the one who is gonna help him personally become his guardian during all this transition to his new lifestyle. Obviously, becoming a vampire means that Anne needs to learn a bunch of things of how to live a normal life now that he's a vampire. And one of the things is basically the pairing system that this organization Fangs has. He decided to declare that Ichi is gonna be his partner for that, and that comes with a lot of misunderstanding, with a lot of expectation from Ichi's side, from all of this problematic, confusing, but pretty fun beginning. Our main couple are gonna start their relationship and the story continue. This is a really fun manga, I have to say. It's what I said at the beginning. Obviously, we have vampires, okay? Like, how cool is that? We all love fantasy here. Also, those vampires are stupidly hot. Like, gosh. So, it's already a win for your eyes, okay? It's fun to see how our main character start, this progression into adapting into the vampire life. And also, we're gonna get to learn more about Ichi past, and everything that happened in the past before he got to meet our main character. Obviously, we're talking about BL. Yes, we do have romance. We do have smut. We have really good smut, I will say. And obviously, feelings between these two guys are gonna start, raising up to the surface. If you're looking for something different but at the same time for a fun ride, I would truly recommend you check out this manga. As I said, we have actually now 3 volumes. Volume 4 is on its way, so it is a good entrance for you to start the Fangs journey and join me. And from the fantasy world of vampires, we're gonna be moving to the showbiz, my dears, with really 2 great titles to talk about. I'm starting with Wait, I Love You, a BL created by Omayu. And in this BL, we have as a main couple a well-known actor and a hairdresser. Haruto, our main character, it is a top stylist in Tokyo, and he is devoted to his boyfriend Aoi, who is a pretty famous actor in the sense that he started to rise up and get well known in the showbiz world. Obviously, considering how famous Aoi is becoming, it is getting more and more complicated for them to actually being able to meet. However, life has its own plans, and Haruto is gonna be hired as a hairdresser to work in the same film set that his famous boyfriend is working. With this new situation, we're gonna see how their relationship adapt, how they face this new environment in where they still need to keep their relationship secret, but at the same time this still needs to continue fighting for having the relationship being stable and being together. And from a already couple being settled and now facing their new reality, we're moving to another couple that they're starting to grow together. We're moving to two peoples who met each other, and it feels that destiny put them in their path. We have our main character, who is Fujinaga. It is a college student actor who, even though it is really great, he keeps failing his auditions. Apparently, he tends to overexpress himself. Facing this situation, I'm already feeling that he's almost ready to give up his passion. Our main character is gonna meet Keito. Keito actually comes to his life to actually teach him how good he is and how worthy it is to keep trying and follow his dream of becoming an actor. From his part, obviously, Keito being deaf, but having someone that can express that much with his body, he's gonna feel that he never was able to hear that well with his eyes before meeting our main character. So it's what I said, that why it feels that destiny play its cards and put them in the same path. It is a really, really beautiful manga in where we have someone who has been struggling to follow his passion, and we have someone who actually struggles in the daily basis to be able to be understood due to his situation. And how these two get to know each other, and how these two get to start getting closer and closer, and feelings start appearing, and they end up obviously having feeling for each other because they both got to find someone who actually understands them. It's just so beautiful. It's so beautiful. We're gonna learn a lot about sign language, how hard it is for deaf people for being able to have, a normal day. Like facing every day, it may be really difficult for them because obviously the world is not adapted to them, but thankfully they can find people who help them. And also we're gonna see how our main character start to get recognized, and how the fact that he is starting to get audition pass, he started to appear in theaters, in different projects, how being busy and started to get recognized outside, how it's gonna affect his relationship with Keito. This manga is a really great one to add to your reading list. And last but not least, one of the mangas that I enjoyed the most during this 2025, it is one coming from Mamita. It's a really great author. I'm a really huge fan of this author work. To be honest, I think like I read the majority of it at this point. But for me, the one that I enjoyed the most this year, and I know you probably have heard about it, it is 10 things I want to do before I turn 40. We have here office romance and age gap, two of my favorite tropes ever in one manga. So obviously, I really enjoy this one. Also, spoiler alert, it is pretty fun. We have here Susume, who is about to turn 40, and as you can imagine, is someone that spent his life going to work, go back home. He didn't have, a great experience in love and have hobbies. He didn't enjoy his life to the most, let's say. So now that he's 40 are knocking the door, he decided to create a list of things to do before this moment comes. And the list is pretty fun because it's filled with really small things but fun things, like having a takoyaki party at home, trying all the dessert from a bakery, find a personal style, go to Harajuku, buy a custom pillow, these fun small things, but also getting a lover, share a kiss, and spend his birthday with a lover. He's preparing this lead. Tanaka, his subordinate, find him. Obviously, pretty embarrassing moment, okay? But Tanaka confesses to him that he's actually gay and he wants to help him making all his wishes come true. Eventually, they both develop feeling for each other. It is a pretty fun manga. It is 1 volume, so you can check it out and you can truly binge into it because I'm sure you're gonna love it. These were the mangas that I enjoyed the most during this year. Obviously, I read others amazing titles, the ones that comes to my mind while I was preparing this video, and also from my day to day, these are titles that I still remember from time to time during my days, so definitely they made an impact. Majority of them are pretty fun to read, so I'm sure you're gonna have great moments while reading this. And now let me know in the comments which were the best BL mangas that you read this year. I would love to add new titles to my list, so maybe they weren't the best, but some that you can recommend. I think like now, sharing all of these titles, you can have an idea of what I love to read. So waiting for your comments. And with that being said, guys, hope you're having an amazing day. See you in the next video.